Hello, people of the internet. How you doing? My name is JD Shadow, and if you want to know what's missing here, what is missing? It's this. We're gonna try a few episodes of Miraculous with something new I got. This little clip thing you see right here. I got that for Christmas. Hey. So, we're going to try this. Now, this doesn't have a pop filter, so I'm not sure how the P's and Q's, P's and K's are going to sound right now. It should be okay. B's and P's and stuff like that, the pop stuff. So, we'll see how it goes. It should be alright, but knowing me, everything will go to hell in a handbasket if I... Okay, so anyway... We are on the first show of 2020. I think everybody should have had a very happy new year. You better have. Anyway, we are going to go for Oni-Chan next. Now, before I go any further, again, you know the drill. Please, comments down below. Please be mindful. Please be civil. And also, please be non-spoily. Also, we have heard that February 1st, 2020 is when we're going to get the other part of this season. Why don't we just release the episodes in order at once? So we'll go back. I think the only one that we don't have to do, that we will have to go back and do, is Reflect All, because that was episode 5 in the production order. We're going by production order, and it fits where you see Gamer 2.0 there right now. One thing we're going to do is once those episodes are released, we'll go back and do the Gamer 2.0, the Puppeteer 2.0. We're going to do Party Crasher. We're going to do all of that. I will probably want to go set something on fire if everything turns out the way Miracle Queen is. It's everybody's saying Miracle Queen is like. So, yeah, and if it turns out the way it is, oh, wow. I will probably set the world on fire with the words I would say to that. And it doesn't look like it looks like it's going to happen. So, yeah, I get pretty opinionated, and you're probably going to see it there. So, anyway, we're not quite there yet. But please don't character assassinate people. Please don't do it. And I will say something else at the end before we leave here today about that particular situation. So, anyway, let's go to Oni-Chan. I do have subtitles now, too, as well. I decided to put on subtitles, finally. So, you'll know what the heck people are saying. So anyway, let's do it. Oni-Chan, Kagami becomes jealous. Isn't it like Silencer where we get the Kagami net or Agengami or whatever it's called, the other half of the love square, of the love time square. We're taking way too long with this. So I'm just gonna get it going.
Hi, darling. You're back to the table. Your lunch is in the bag.
Oh, it's Lila again.
Ooh.
As evil as she is very, very attractive.
Someone wants me to go with her to this fancy embassy function tonight, but I've got way too much homework and I'm so behind after being away for the first term.
It never happened.
Adrian said he'd help me, but I don't want to bother him.
You're gonna pay him to do your homework.
Just like all those other girls who are constantly hating all over him.
Yeah, you son of a pimp.
I'm sure he won't mind. I can put in a good word for you if you want.
Oh, she's so evil. I love Lila being this evil. I love this.
Really? Leading my life, you know.
No problem, Lila.
I'm not spying on Lila. I was just tying my shoes.
You've got nothing to worry about.
You have no laces on those shoes.
Doesn't have the hots for it.
My father would never agree to that.
Oh.
I bet you I could change his mind.
Oh. Yeah, because if you knew who his dad was. No.
Don't tell me you're gonna follow them.
I'm just gonna
You
go to
all
the swimming pool.
knew. If you knew. If you knew. Oh, if you knew.
Hey, can I borrow your bike? It's an emergency.
No. Okay.
He knows to let her hurt Adrian.
That's the only person you care about hurting.
Excuse me, ma'am, but is there any way I him directly.
No. Why do I have the feeling she knows?
He'd never tell you himself, but when I saw Adrian crying the other day because he only got an A-, I just felt like I had to offer him my help. It would have taken half an hour.
No. No, no.
I understand.
You are a manipulative little hussy.
Adrian, good luck.
No.
Seriously? How did she do that?
She's just got the skills, I guess. And you can't climb that. You're not Spider-Man.
Told me yourself that your A- in math was your lowest grade, didn't you?
So you kind of didn't lie. You just... What the heck?
You know, isn't it just crazy how much you and I have in common? Oh. Did you know I lived in Japan for a few years?
Lila, didn't you want me to help you with your homework?
Yeah, that's not the homework you're talking about. What in the world?
I won the bet. How about a little souvenir photo?
Ooh, boy.
Ask if you need any more
You know that's gonna make people jealous. And well, you're gonna send it to everybody in the world.
Mr. Gabriel Acarest, I am such an admirer of your fashion design. This is the best day of my life.
What does he have to use a bathroom or something? Yeah, he needs to take a dump, I guess.
I could take a photo right now and post it online, but that would be too easy. Cheekies?
You snooped through my drawers too, Plag.
Yeah, but we both know I'm only looking for cheese.
And now you know where to find it.
Well, we have no...
Perhaps she's just looking to be a little less lonely.
Not a chance.
I think this photo is going to help me get that young girl in particular away from my son once and for all.
You do realize who she is, right?
Such a tornado of negative emotion.
How did you find that out so fast? Where is this in his house, by the way? This? Our poor girl.
I'm giving you the power to track down Lila Rossi and make sure she never gets close to your loved one ever again. Adrian Agreste is way too innocent to be wary of her. Of course,
Aren't
she'll
you-
persuade Ladybug and Cat Noir to stop you from accomplishing your duty.
Aren't you the one who's been using Lila too, even though she's willingly allowing her to go through that? That makes no sense.
I am Kagami. I will protect you from anyone who
What do
tries
you
to harm
you remember Slipknot?
Protect you from Lila. What she deserves as punishment.
At least it's pretty cool. Whoa!
I guess it was only a matter of time before they ended up fighting each other.
I don't have any girlfriend.
You do think you have one, though. This makes no sense, though. Why in the world is... Talk about after Lila when Lila's the one that's been helping him all this time.
Lila.
Oh,
Lila Rossi.
oh, this is
I
gonna
don't
get
need you to
cool.
go anywhere near Adrian.
Whoa!
Give up on him.
Wow, this thing cuts like a hot knife through butter.
I don't need you, Ladybug. I was perfectly capable of defending myself.
The hell you were!
That's $1 for the swear jar.
Why do you have to defend her? You are not scared at all. What is that?
There's no use running. Wherever you go, I'll find you.
Not before we've kept
Every breath you take. Like a stalker. You get a restraining order.
I can protect you down at the precinct.
So you trust this guy. The only cop that's ever in Paris.
Unfortunately, there's not much I can do about your forehead problem, though.
What forehead problem? This disgusting thing.
Well, that kind of fits her.
What kind of a message is this?
Oh, it's like a tracker. Oh, okay. She teleported.
Lila?
Since when does she have a horn?
Well, she might have two.
Go ahead and run. As fast and as far away as you can, Lila Rossi.
I like this though. The one thing I like is these two girls who I think should be heels after one another. Right to Lila. This is an interesting power.
He's Lila.
Oni-Chan must be there already. Stay here.
This, yeah, this is interesting how they're gonna
And all of
get
this
rid of
will
her.
stop.
Come to my rescue, even after all those nasty things I said to you. I really misjudged you, Ladybug. You're the only one who can help me.
Yes!
Don't worry, your wife is in a police car, safe and sound.
That actually is not that much safer.
The supervillain sends evil phone messages and swaps places with the person who looks at them. And Lila's horn acts as a kind of cell tower. That's how the villain always tracks her down. I know how to defeat her now, thanks to you.
What?
And all the girls are fighting over him. No one's fighting over me. Yet I'm so much more sophisticated, funnier, and definitely better dressed than him.
Oh my god.
Yourself to Adrian, you cursed cat.
What are you smiling at?
You.
I'll hunt you down wherever you go.
This
Just
is
give
one
me
of those
Adrian, and I'll
good
start tracking
villains
your
that
every move.
could be a standalone villain.
The only thing that would persuade me to give him up would be if you got rid of Ladybug for me.
Uh-oh. What?
This Lila girl is...
How did you not do that before? What is that? What was that?
Cat Noir! It hurts so much! I think I might have broken something.
It never happened.
Are you sure she's not pulling your leg?
She wouldn't do that now. She really looks like she's in pain.
You're an idiot.
You sure it's not her forehead instead? Because her leg looks fine.
You just wanted me to leave Ladybug alone with the villain?
You have potential.
Much?
You have. Oh boy.
Ah, nice sword fight. Ooh, and oh, that's clever.
Pound it.
I'll take her back home. Keep an eye on Lila. She's as sly as a fox.
Ooh.
Your leg looks
I think I was mistaken. I shouldn't chase that girl away.
Why did
She
you
could make a
do-
very good ally.
You kind of forgot everything that went on during the past like couple
Adrian,
seasons
could you
now.
help me with my homework?
Sorry, I've got fencing. Besides, I think you're already light years ahead of me when it comes to calculus.
Actually, I have memory loss after all this traveling I've done. I need to learn everything again from scratch.
It's an urban legend that never happened.
Who is? Oh.
Hello?
Ooh.
Do such a good job of shielding him from bad influences.
Like
He
you?
actually feels very
You and I think the same way. See you again very soon, Lila.
Oh boy.
soon, Mr. Aggress.
Oh boy. No. Oh boy. I play music. Oh, that was the best I've ever seen. Lively music. I forgot about that in the subtitles. Okay, one of the pros I saw in this particular one is the Akuma itself. She was actually one of those Akumas where I could see her as a standalone villain, and we need more of those. We need Rose Gallery already. That's one of my main complaints, is that we only have this one villain. Why did we not have more? But this shows a lot about the Rose Gallery I want, because this was an awesome power. These were awesome fight scenes. This was awesome action all around. I mean, I say a lot about, okay, I'm a guy, so of course I'm gonna go gravitate toward these action scenes where there's like a whole lot of whoop, 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 and there was a lot of that going on here. I really do enjoy that part of it, and I also enjoyed her power of her teleporting all over the place and using Lila as a conduit for this. And Lila's getting the horn on her head whenever she lies, sort of like Pinocchio when his nose grew. So yeah, that showed a lot about Lila. And one of the things is Adrian sort of wised up after all these episodes about how Lila is a lying little manipulative little hussy. And here's the thing about Lila. This is showing more and more that she is a great and awesome heel. She's an awesome manipulative person. And this shows she needs to be the alpha B. She needs to be the alpha B, not Chloe. Her. And yeah, there's gonna be a lot of things happening. I assume there's gonna happen. And I can't say enough about the Akuma as opposed to just whoop, 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 and all that stuff. That's a new way I'm gonna do that. Whoop, 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 whoop. Okay, so I want to get into this is not much of a love story. The Silencer was a lot to follow, and it didn't exactly do that. But I'm not really complaining as much because Silencer had a lot. There was a lot they had to do in order to one up Silencer, but they managed to do something else here. They managed to establish that Kagami could be a really, really great villain, but they're kind of making her out to be a good person, which I'm not sure how I feel about that, because I could see Kagami kind of going psychotic like that. I could really see Kagami actually, like, Adrian kind of rejecting her and her going psychotic, trying to kill him. I could see that happening. And I really do think that Kagami could be a good villain as well. And that they're making her out to be a good person. Maybe we'll see how that goes. But they didn't exactly, if they wanted to convert some people over to the Kagami and Adrian ship, they really did do a good job at that, because they didn't do as great of a job as the Luca Net stuff went in Silencer. I really don't think they did that well of a job. I don't think they intended to do that great of a job, because it was more about the interaction between Lila and Kagami. And wow, okay, wait a minute. Let's get to that one particular moment where Lila is trying to say, hey, get rid of Ladybug for me. One of my little headcanons is that Lila and Kagami kind of team up and just wreak havoc on things on the entire city of Paris. Why can we have that happen? Something is looking at me like, that can happen. Ooh. The last thing is that Lila and Gabriel is getting a bit of a alliance going, which I do enjoy. However, there is one particular con I need to bring up. And it's a kind of a weird thing to bring up. It's that, didn't Gabriel already know that Lila was a good ally to him? Wasn't the last couple of times when she during the season finale of season 2 and during Chameleon, wasn't that enough for you to establish that she would be a good ally for you? It seems like he kind of forgot all about that. Doing the whole thing where, oh, I don't want him around Adrian. Like, did you not? Did the past couple of episodes happen? Are we not watching the same episodes? Are you not living the same episodes we are watching here? That was really weird. Why did that occur? Why? It just seems like that's kind of a plot hole. Like, did you not realize that? No, did you completely forget what happened? That's really all there is to it. I did like how they did defeat him, where they took advantage of the whole teleportation thing. Teleportation, I think that maybe the teleportation didn't use as much as it should have. However, the sword fight made up for it. I think this particular Kagami akumatization is tons better than Repose was in season 2. That one was what in the world was going on. But this whole thing here was like, I want to see more of that particular villain. It's like kind of like reverse. What's a reverser? I thought like the one that looked like the Hobgoblin Green Goblin with the glider. So that I really enjoy. I really enjoyed the fact that we had an Akuma which looked cool and looked like somebody out of Slipknot, or maybe out of one of those rock bands where like the geisha sort of thing. Maybe geisha. For some reason, Slipknot comes to mind. So anyway, that's the reaction for this week. Okay. Please leave your comments down below. Like, share, and please subscribe to more Geek Gaming Culture. Before I go, I want to touch upon one particular thing. I'm noticing there are some people, particularly on the subreddit, and if you don't want to get spoiled, please don't go on the subreddit. It spoils you like you would never believe it. There's no warning that there's going to be spoilers there, so keep that in mind. However, I am reading some things that there is some controversy about how Thomas treats criticism and how people tend to go to him about being critical of his work. And there's no real way to judge just how exactly people are reacting toward him. So there's really no way to judge whether or not it's the case or not. But if there is vitriol going on about his actions toward reactions toward the Miracle Queen episodes, as I know we're going to get to that, please don't do that. That is not something we should be doing. However, at the same time, I want to go toward the creators of Miraculous. Like, if you're seeing that there's constructive feedback to where people are not happy with a certain particular element that you brought into the story, or a plot twist that you brought into the story, then maybe we should listen to that too. If there is constructive feedback about Miracle Queen, there's something else altogether about how stubborn some people are. And I've seen, like, there are some conflicting reports about how Thomas treats these kind of criticisms and what type of criticism he gets, as I said. If that's happening, please try to be civil. And the other side, please try to listen to the constructive feedback, because that's what's driving you. Sometimes, something you didn't intend to go down, a road you didn't intend to go down, is a road that perhaps is a better road to go down, and maybe it's a more inspiring road to go down on your end too, because maybe you did want to go down that road, but you didn't think that perhaps people would like that. So who knows? I mean, maybe you had both ideas planned in your head. Who knows? And don't worry, trust me. If I look at Miracle Queen, and we're getting to it, if I do see that and I see it's as bad as people say it is, I will be with you guys. 100%, I will be with you guys. You all guys know what I feel about what could become of the character assassination of Chloe. If that happens, I'm going to be with you 100%, and you will see me go off. Okay? Let's just keep at it for right now, and then when we see what happens on these next couple of episodes, when we get to that point, we will no doubt be raging. Okay? It's just how that works. And you know I can do it. You know I can go down that road. You've seen some of my other videos, so you know I can do it. So, be advised. Yeah. But until then, if the constructive feedback, do it in a way that's constructive. Do it in a way calmly. And do it in a way that shows that you are the bigger person. And make them have to listen to you. But do it in a way that's not vitriolic. Do it in a way that doesn't show people you should be in a psych ward instead, okay? So, I just want to bring that out there. Okay, so thank you very much. Please be kind to each other. Please be wonderful to each other. Please be miraculous to each other. Because that's how we have to do it. Okay? Okay? We gotta show we're the bigger people. Until next time, my name is Lady Shadow. That just happened.